Hello, I'd like to show you some new feature functionality within the ServiceNow integration with Talkdesk. And first and foremost, I am sitting here in the agent workspace, and we can see right here that I actually have the embedded call control or applications from Talkdesk right in the ServiceNow interface. So I'm going to go ahead and just move this over to the bottom left just to show you some of the new features like the bi-directional status synchronization. So you can see here in ServiceNow I'm available in Talkdesk. When I go ahead and change that status to busy, it instantly changes the status on the Talkdesk side to busy. Likewise, if I change that status back to available within Talkdesk, it's going to change my status back to available within ServiceNow. How do I actually configure that? Well, underneath the all location here, if I just type in Talkdesk and I have the present synchronization status, I can actually define when I'm available in ServiceNow, what is the status in Talkdesk. Not only are we doing it from ServiceNow to Talkdesk, we're doing it from Talkdesk to ServiceNow. The next thing I'd like to show you is the automations that we can trigger when an action occurs within the contact center. So what you're looking at here is our integration manager, and I have this out-of-box connection for ServiceNow. And I'm going to show you my specific integration and what it's actually triggering when a call comes in. So right now I have, when an inbound call starts in the contact center, create a case in ServiceNow. Just to give you an idea how you set up this automation, it's a drop-down choice. So when that action occurs in Talkdesk, what is that action? And we have a number of different actions you can trigger. And then what are we doing within ServiceNow? Are we creating a product case with a call log? Are we creating just a product case, etc.? So we have all these different types of options. And then once we choose that action, we can actually put filters based on a specific queue name or an agent's name is equal to. And then I have the ability to provide detail in here. Am I including the recording URL? I can drag and drop any of these fields into these boxes over here. So if I wanted the agent ID, I can actually do something like this and just drag and drop and put it in here. And then once I have all these settings set, all I do is go up here and hit save. And this action will trigger every time that occurs. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like within the ServiceNow interface.
Welcome to Talkdesk and ServiceNow.
Notice that the call control pops up within the ServiceNow interface. I go ahead and answer that call, and you're going to see that it's actually triggering the action to create a new case within ServiceNow. As an agent, I have the ability to go ahead and put the content in here, what this call's about, from Mr. Alex Winters, so I can create that case for him on the fly just by simple automation for triggering that action to create a case.
One of the other nice features within the Talkdesk interface here is we have the ability to create disposition and notes, and we have the ability to push those notes over to the actual ServiceNow case or incident. I'm going to go ahead and add my disposition. I'm going to add some notes in here. One more thing I'd like to mention to this, we have the ability
to relate this to an existing case or to an existing incident. So when I end this call and I have this wrap up where I have my disposition and notes, if I scroll down here, I actually can do the related to, and it's going to give me a list of different interactions that occurred where I can actually choose to relate this to and then submit it. So let's do that again, but in this scenario, let's go ahead and change the triggered action to create an incident. So right here, I have that create a case. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And then right here, I have create an incident. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And let's go ahead and dial in and show you how we actually create that incident now rather than create a case.
Welcome to Talkdesk and ServiceNow.
And here's Mr. Alex Winters calling in again. Go ahead and answer that. And you'll notice the action is going to trigger to create an actual incident this time. All right. Likewise, we have the same ability where we can do our different dispositions. We can do our notes. And when I end this call, I still have that related to capability where I can associate this with an existing ticket or whatever I'd like to associate it with. There's two other items out here that I'd like to show you that are also related to the Talkdesk configuration. Actually, three. The first one would be the Talkdesk activities. We talked about triggering actions and activities for what's happening within the contact center and pushing that detail over to ServiceNow. You're seeing this in this dashboard for Talkdesk activities where I can see those inbound calls that I just recently made. and it's giving me all the details about those calls within this Talkdesk activities category. We also have the ability to see Talkdesk live dashboards within ServiceNow. So this is real-time statistics of service level, abandon time, average wait time. This is completely customizable on what KPIs you want to see in real time within ServiceNow. What's nice about this is you can create as many different dashboards as you like with the different number of widgets and the KPI information that you want to see. So this is very convenient to have this supervisor view or any dashboard view within ServiceNow for all the contact center activities. All right, one more item that I'd like to show you. We talked about having the embedded call control capability here within ServiceNow, but we also have the ability to have it external. So if we go out here to the actual Talkdesk integration settings, we can see down here that we have the choice for how are we doing the integration. Do we want it embedded with the agent workspace with all the applications? Do we want the conversation only application for our call control and omni-channel only? And if I do that, I'll just show you what it looks like real quick here. And reload that. And you'll see that when that call control comes up, it's only the actual conversation application. So it doesn't have all the other Talkdesk applications. And then we have the ability to do it externally via CTI connection only. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer this over to a CTI connection only, reload, and it will only give me the status of connected. And what that means is I have an actual Talkdesk client
Downloaded to my PC.
and I'll show you what this looks like.
And here is the downloaded client.
I'm going to go ahead and dial in again, and you're going to see the triggering of the actions for creating an incident.
Welcome to Talkdesk and ServiceNow.
So that call comes in. I have the Alex Winters. I'm going to go ahead and answer that call. And I'm triggering the action to create that incident like we said before. Notice here I have context details about Alex Winters. I have his department, his name, his phone number. This information is completely customizable, and this is actually doing a data dip into ServiceNow and pulling that information about Alex Winters based on his caller ID. What's nice about this is you can provide a little bit of details here, but if I need more details about Alex, I can actually click on this icon and it's going to bring up his contact record within ServiceNow. Now I can go in here and see more details about Alex or update his record if I need to.
And that completes our demo today of Talkdesk and ServiceNow integration. Thank you.